What do you do when you have a bunch of old books that you kind of don't know what to do with anymore?
I mean, it's not our fault that sometimes the author ends up being a piece of shit.
Maybe 5 years ago you bought a bunch of YouTuber books for videos that you never ended up making.
In order of increasing levels of unhinged.
Number 1.
Donate it to charity or library. I'm sure some people want to read it. They're asking for it. They're dying for it. Sell it. Get at least some form of compensation for the mistake that you made. Contrary to popular belief, you can't actually recycle some books because of the glue. So you can actually go on this website and check if they accept your books in your local recycling or not. Otherwise, you can drive to one of the places suggested. Or just eat it. There's nothing more biodegradable than that. Saucer. Nothing's more fun than organizing a book swap with your friends where you bring the worst book. Remove the cover for the hardback, make sure that the spine isn't showing, and you can just use it as decoration. Remove the cover for the hardback, make sure the spine isn't showing, and you can just use it as an aesthetic stand for your blog. Remove the cover of the hardback, make sure the spine isn't showing, and you can cut into the book so you can use it as an aesthetic pot for your fake or real plant. Rough notepaper, bookmark, flip book, sketch some random shit out of channel your inner Ruby core and make some blackout poetry.
The metamorphosis of the soul. Come out and I'll teach you to see with me. Together, each other, brother. Now, it was an evolution.
Make origami with it. It's a cat.
Channel your inner poet again and make some more blackout poetry.
A capitalist illusion. I believed our dream. I pushed. I spit. I feel. I break.
Play around with scanning art. Make it horrifying.
It gets worse, it gets worse, it gets worse.
As a creative exercise, use the pages for textual pieces in a personal, not-for-profit collage. Make it the worst collage you've ever made. Do a Bob Ross tutorial on it. Correction. Attempt to do Bob Ross tutorial on it. And make the worst art that you've ever made. Use it when you're getting rid of spiders. Use it as inspiration for your next AO3/Wattpad book cover. Featuring Vodka White Summers, an independent artist with brown orbs that hold secrets and longing. Her life takes an unexpected turn when she becomes entangled in a turbulent love triangle with two captivating alphas. Jackson Alexander Parker Porter, an egocentric Burundi billionaire who took over his father's business when his father died, and Logan Lockwood Parker Porter, a passionate musician whose leather jacket clings to his broad shoulders, his scent like ashes and midnight rain. In this tumultuous story of primal desire, how will Vodka White Summers navigate the terrain between her heart and her destiny? Twin Flames, a short story coming soon. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot that Jake Paul had a brother. Use it as gift wrap. Shred it. So you can use it as biodegradable packing paper. Then you can give it to your worst enemy for their birthday. There's literally pages missing. Use it as a coloring book because you're a big adult baby. Use it as tissue paper and use it to wipe your tears as you watch the most harrowing, moving movie that you've ever seen in your entire life. Note, I don't actually recommend you doing this because imagine getting a paper cut in your eye. Wipe your ass with it. Exercise with it in a desperate attempt to offset the 16 hours of screen time you spend daily to avoid the anxieties of daily life. Keep it in your tote bag for whenever you have to use it as self-defense. Hit men. Pretend to read in the concert so that the love of your life, Harry Styles, can see you reading whilst he's performing and picks you out from the crowd as you sit in section 514, level 3, seat 552, because you're so captivating and you're an educated queen. And now you guys lock eyes, fall in love, but the world can't know because otherwise it'll compromise your safety and his career. So now you have to pretend to be strangers in the day and lovers in the night. For the ultimate disrespect, use it as a doorstop. When life gives you lemons, use it as stress release. Cut out some of the words and write a threatening ransom letter to that one person
I noticed that the time was 1 minute past midnight and you still hadn't wished me a happy birthday. What's that about? Make that mistake again and you'll be sorry. Be a better friend.
You've been waiting over 12 months for NHS to have an availability for an appointment. Use it as substitute for therapy. If for some strange reason you don't have anyone who's willing to listen to you rant, pretend to be a booktuber. Now that the therapy didn't work, use it for manifestation purposes and tell fortunes about your life instead. Fix your posture. Please! Pretend that you're in the Princess Diaries. Make a symbolic mold of the catalyst of their downfall. Make it an instrument. Play the instrument.
Hey.
Read it. I think it's our obligation to be a community and help other people with their unfortunate mistakes that they've made in life. Please suggest some ideas of what your fellow reader can do with their old, unwanted, crusty book. The more creative the idea, the better. Please, I need entertainment.